Hey, how's it going YouTube? Welcome to another Virtus video. This is Carlos, and today I'll be talking to you guys a little about the thought process that goes on in my mind whenever I go, shopping for clothes, or for anything for that matter. So hopefully it'll give you guys some tips as to how you can help yourselves out, and diversify, if you will, your closet. And also today I have a little kind of a haul for you guys, so let's get the video started. Hey guys, okay, so what goes on in my mind when I am shopping for clothes? I had a friend specifically ask me, that it would be a cool idea to do this, and I agree. I think it would be, kind of cool to give you an idea of what goes on in my mind when I go shopping. So first things first, whenever I am in need, and I say that in need because sometimes I just go out and I happen to buy random stuff without actually needing it. But when I do need something, or I have an idea that, hey, I'm just going to go to the store, I tend to look at my closet to see what kind of colors I have already for the most part. I don't, go looking through, hey, I have 5 black shirts, 5 this one. I'm not that OCD. I mean, so just, get a rough idea. Like, look through your closet, see what kind of stuff you have, and, what kind of colors you might need. So for example, let's say I have a lot of black in my closet. Okay, so when I go to the store and I'm looking at the rack, I'll just skip all the blacks. I'll skip all the blacks. I'll look at everything else, see it, place it against myself and see, do I see myself with this? And if I do see myself with it, I just put it aside. I try on everything. I don't guess, if, hey, this is S or this is M or whatever, and just buy it. Even though you can return, sometimes, personally, if I buy something like that, I will never return it. Why? Because I'm lazy. I'll just keep it, and then I'll just have it, and then I will feel bad because I haven't worn it, whatever. So I just personally can't do that anymore. So I'll look at it, and I'll try it on, even if I'm bored, or like if I don't want to do it. I'll try it on anyways. It saves you time, and it will save you money in case you're like me, that you'll never return it, and you'll just end up, doing something with it, using it as a rag or giving it to someone else. So that was the first thing. I look at the colors that I have and I see what I'm lacking. Second of all, I see if I have way too many casual shirts. You want to have enough, some formal looking shirts that you can dress up, or or that business casual. So I always look at that, and right now I have a pretty good balance of stuff, and that is because of that. I will look at, I actually have my closet organized. I might put some of that eventually up here. Like I have graphic tees, I have simple tees, which is like, just regular white, black, red, whatever color, either V-necks or whatever, just all, that way I know that those are plain shirts. And then I have my, what I quote, good tanks, or like graphic tank tops that I can just wear, for the school. And then I have like my bad tanks and gym wear, which is stuff that I would wear to the gym or just to be at the house. So I know how much I have of everything at all times. Sometimes my friends will come over, or my family, and I'll give them a shirt or whatever. So I know how much stuff I have most of the time. So when I go out to buy things, I am aware that, this might be a really cool shirt, but you know what, I remember, hey, I have black. I don't really need it, or even if it's a black shirt that I really, really like, I'll think about, well, when are you going to use this shirt? If it's just for school, you already have a lot of black shirts. And I mean, go ahead and buy it if you want, by all means, but this is just my thought process. I'm like, I have enough blacks, I don't need black, I have black, and I'm only going to wear this for school. I can't dress it up, so, I'll just leave it. So that's kind of how my thought process goes, and that's helped me, to have a lot of colors, even though lately I've gotten a lot of blacks, but they're blacks that I know I can dress in many different ways, not just like a black shirt that, has a really specific thing on it that I can't really dress up, or I can't really dress, different ways because it's, I don't know, just one of those weird graphic tees that I have when I have a Darth Vader that's DJing, and obviously I can't really dress that up. Or maybe I could. Who knows? But yeah, so those are my two main points, is your colors. Look at your colors, and the second one, look at the diversity of your closet. And just have those things in your mind at all times when you go shopping, So even though you're randomly browsing everything, you still have that in the back of your mind. Hey, I have way too much red, I have to pick out a different color. Even if you really like that. If you really like that shirt, try to find it in a different color, something like that. So you will have many different mixes in your closet. Any questions, any concerns, if you would like, my insight on something, like for example this, on what my mindset is, when I go shopping, just leave me a comment, guys. I will get to it, and I promise I will try to answer your question to the best of my ability. Alright, so let's get to that haul. By the way, this is the coolest cup in the world. Brass knuckles? Shoot. Best OJ ever.